did he have ill will? He didn't have ill will. He was just explaining. He was doing a valid point thing. It wasn't.
No, he did have a situation.
Really?
With Jay-Z.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
So I got to really know this dude, and then a lot of that time that we in there together was during the COVID pandemic. So at this time, I know y'all people. I'm hearing y'all thought the world was coming to an end too, right? But that's what we thought for real up in there. So at this time, he looking at me like, dude, act like he got an outlet to tell my story. Like I could die. He thought he was gonna die in there for real. Like he was panicking, and any little thing come up, he got an infection in his toe. He making a big deal. I could catch gangrene. Like he tripping up in there. So. Like it got to the point like inmates got so like compassionate with each other because it's like they cut us off from the world. None of us could call our girlfriend, our mama.
Yeah, it was like
nobody.
That. It
we
was
can't
like
even
that.
call our lawyer. And then sometimes they want to feed us in there. Like so, we thinking like, damn, they miss a meal. Like this is getting crazy.
It's getting real crazy.
So it's like we started bonding. That made us bond together. Not just me and Kills, but all the inmates in there,
unified.
Like, bro, we got to stick together through this. Like you might die today. He might die. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to, and they don't care, obviously. So.
And R. Kelly was tripping. I know he was tripping.
Did you have a lot of people dying in there from COVID?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why. That's another reason why it was like, damn, we don't know this disease. This is a new disease, and we hearing like not just the amount of people that died in there was a small amount to what we hearing on the radio, and when we hear like 4,000 people died in just this one city off this shit.
That was happening.
Like what?
It's crazy out there.
Yeah. So.
Did you when R. Kelly basically when y'all was dealing with his situation, did you to this day do you feel like he was done wrong, or was he justified in being locked up the way he was?
No, I definitely don't think justice was served, and not to like I ain't gonna like I had a daughter 2 years ago. But
I got
that
two.
was my first time being able to say I got a daughter. So I was thinking totally different around the time I was kicking it with kids. You know what I mean? So I could see as a parent, you know what I'm saying, somebody who got a daughter, I could see how they would look at him based on the allegations. But we also got to keep it 100 with like the culture back then. Like I know what I was seeing, you know what I'm saying? When I was 14 and the 14-year-old girls I was dating or fucking or they was fucking a 25-year-old dude.
Yeah, they was going all the way up.
30-year-old dudes picking them up from school, and I'm finding out like, dude, I thought that was her uncle. Like he fucking her too, you know what I'm saying? So this was going on, and then when you look at scenes like in Belly with DMX, it's a whole scene where he, the 30-year-old man, and he got a sex scene with a 16-year-old girl.
That's
so
right.
that was showing that this was culturally accepted at the time, despite how people look at it now. So it's like, not that he get a pass for doing no pedophile shit, but it's like, okay, his thing was basically like, bro, that's not why I'm in here. If that's why I'm in here, why they ain't got Jay-Z? You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like that's what he was explaining. Like that's how Jay-Z got tied into all this publicity.
So he would say that.
Yeah.
He like, why? Yeah, because
or other names, like, you know what I mean?
No, it was a bunch of them.
The only one. So
from Elvis Presley to a lot of different.
That was his thing. Like, if that's what y'all want to say, that's why I'm in here. Okay, if that's the case, then why Jay-Z ain't like that? He was doing the same shit. Like y'all want to, if y'all don't know he was doing it, y'all at least know about the Foxy Brown incident. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like he had a valid point. You know what I mean?
And when you look at, did he have ill will? He didn't have ill will. He was just explaining. He was doing a valid point thing. It wasn't.
No, he did have a situation.
Really?
With Jay-Z. Like,
what was the deal with him and Jay?
He felt like Jay-Z was hating on him. Like around the time they was working together doing
that best of both worlds.
He
now
like he tried to set him up. Like R. Kelly not no conspiracy theorist type person, even though he would say certain things, like certain shit go down that we hear about in conspiracy.
The Illuminati.
Theory. Yeah, he never addressed them as the Illuminati though.
He didn't.
No, but as far as this.
You just said it was a world that people were dealing with inside of entertainment.
Yeah, and that's,
you see what I'm saying?
I think that's obvious. You know, I think Farrakhan pinpointed it way back when he said the satanic. Now I'm not Kanye crazy. I was gonna bring my black KKK.
No. You got one?
You have one?
I don't think Pimpin' Ken with it because he think that shit crazy. You know what I mean? He'd have been like, you ain't finna do no weird shit on my time. So it's like, okay, I ain't gonna bring it.
So you understand Kanye?
Absolutely.
Why?
Now look, don't get me wrong. The recent shit he said about sucking somebody.
Now that's weird.
That bothered me. You know what I mean?
but
everything else didn't bother me. It's like I know what he doing and it's working. But when he said that, it's like, come on, bro, you still gotta have real niggas to be able to go to bat for you and you know what I'm saying, stand by your side. Like, how we gonna stand by your side now? You know what I mean? Like,
so you was down with the wearing the swastika. Was he trying to depower it, defame it? Is that what it was?
No, look, and that's another thing. I read Hitler's whole book when I was in the feds, right? And if you read it, the type of person you is, you not gonna look at Hitler the way that they painted him, and then you gonna see why he was painted that way, because it was a war, like not just with weapons and shit like that, but it was a media war. Like the Jews was trying to make him and his people look like the worst people in the world, and they was on him doing it before he did that to them. They was doing it to him and his people. So then he's saying, okay, this is how we got a war. So I gotta let the world know that these Jews, some fucked up people then. You know what I mean?
It was a war.
So yeah. So and that media war still go on today. Like the way black people is painted, the way people like me painted, like I got probably the most pure, loving hearts in this world. But people, like most white people, if they see me, they would see this nigga got tattoos on his face and he look like a thug. Let us get away from him. No, I'll probably embrace you. I'll probably help you if somebody else try to do something to you. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Can't judge a book by the cover, man, at all.
But that's because of this media war. Like,
wow,
we portrayed to be the worst of the worst right now to this day. And then like music is so affectionate. Like this shit go back to voodoo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like witchcraft.
Yeah.
Like the instruments and the music, like the bass, we got 7 energy centers known in our body. Like we got a bass chakra, like the bass in the music, it activates that, and then the other instruments, activate other energy centers, and then the words is how you be subconsciously programmed. So like, I could resonate with Lil Durk. I could feel his pain. I done seen some of my people get killed. You know what I'm saying? My close people.
Yeah.
He saw that. So when you express that pain and that anger and frustration in your music, then you not knowing that you programming millions of other black youth to think a certain way and want to express that same pain and want to be able to kill somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now the execs, they know what's going on, so that's what they want. They want us to kill each other. They want us to feel a certain way about each other, and that's where the
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk.